Daniel Harford had always chased success, televised success, the kind that glittered loud enough to silence his insecurities. His wife Maya, however, believed in quieter victories. She built her tech startup from a small desk in their tiny apartment, working nights coding with tired eyes while their young son, Leo, slept beside her. For years, Daniel complained that Maya dreamed too small, that she should be more like the glamorous socialites he watched online. Maya only smiled and kept working. One cold evening, the truth arrived in an unexpected email. Her company had won a government contract worth $50 billion, the largest awarded to a private firm in the nation's history. It was for a cybersecurity system she had spent years perfecting. The approval letter was signed, sealed, and scheduled for public announcement within 48 hours. Maya cried silently with joy. All the nights of struggle, all the sacrifices, finally something had bloomed. But Daniel never knew. Because that same evening, he walked into their living room, dressed in an expensive suit, smelling of cologne Maya didn't recognize. "I'm done, Maya," he said without hesitation. "I can't live with someone who holds me back." Her breath caught. "What are you talking about?" "I'm leaving. I've found someone better, someone who understands my ambitions." He left the divorce papers on the table, and as if tearing his marriage apart wasn't enough, he added a final cruelty. "I also want Leo to stay with you. His medical bills drain too much money. I can't build a future dragging that weight." Maya froze. His son was weight to him now. Daniel didn't look back. He slammed the door behind him, stepping into a future he thought was golden. 2 days later, the world shook when news broke. Small startup wins $50 national cyber defense contract. Reporters surrounded Maya's home. Investors flooded her inbox. Overnight, she became one of the most powerful entrepreneurs in the country. And every article praised her for raising a sick child while building a revolutionary technology. Daniel, meanwhile, stood in his new girlfriend's apartment, staring at the headlines on her TV. At first he laughed, thinking it was a coincidence, but when he saw Maya's photo, her smiling through tears, his world crumbled. He dropped his drink. His girlfriend raised an eyebrow. "That's your ex-wife, right?" Daniel's voice cracked. "Ex-wife?" His girlfriend shrugged. "Looks like she's a billionaire now. Shame you left her." He felt the room spin. He rushed to his car, heart pounding, mind desperate. He practiced a speech on the drive. "Maya, forgive me. I made a mistake." But he knew deep down the door he closed would never open again. When he reached her home, he found security guards outside. They stopped him instantly. "I'm her husband," he insisted. The guard looked him over with mild amusement. "She said you're not allowed on the property, ever." From inside the gate, little Leo appeared in a wheelchair, bundled in a blanket. Maya stood behind him, her hand gently on his shoulder. They both looked peaceful, safe without him. Daniel's voice shook. "Maya, please. I didn't know. Give me another chance." But Maya simply whispered, "I gave you every chance. You left us when we had nothing. Don't come back now that we have everything." She turned Leo's wheelchair away. The guards closed the gate. Daniel stood outside in the cold wind, realizing too late that the richest thing he had ever possessed wasn't the fortune he chased. It was the family he abandoned. And that was the one contract he could never win back.